Hello, hello, hello. Oh my god. We have a model. We have a model today. And we're vertical. Would you look at that? For all of you mobile watchers, we're vertical. Also, I need to move my mic closer. Give me 1 second. There we go. That should be better. Now, you should actually be able to hear me. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Tony. Hi. And Toy as well. Hello. Let me see. Let's see. She's on the Y-axis, gang. We are. Also, thank you, Cheese Wizard, for resubscribing on Coffee. Thank you, thank you. And let's see. Thank you, Joker, for redeeming first. Hello, hello. Thank you for the Daily Danny check-in. Thank you for the hydrate and stretch as well. Aston, hello, hello. Uray's here. Potatoes here. Vertical feels weird to me, does it? It's probably because you're so used to the other that the vertical feels a little bit off. Oh my god. Hi, potato. You know what? I realize I need to turn my stuff back on StreamerBot. I realize some of the stuff's not on. Like the hype train's not on. Enabled. The raid's not on. Let's enable that as well. There we go. Of course I'm here. Yeah. So we're just doing a yap tonight because we were originally I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna have to take some time to like adjust this and make sure it works. But it actually seems to be working beautifully. It's not taking any extra resources on my on the CPU or the GPU. Everything is running really, really smoothly, and it looks like we've got both streams running very well. What is that?
We reached our subs goal of 50.
How did that happen? We weren't even close, I don't think. We reached our sub goal of 50? By the way, if you rotate your phone, it looks normal. That's true. That's true. If you're on mobile and you're like, wow, I hate this, just rotate your phone and you can go back. Or there's also a button. It'll kind of tell you, it should give you a directive that says, hey, you're watching in vertical. If you want to watch in the regular format, horizontal, just click this button and it should do that for you. It should allow you to switch back and forth. I hope, I sure hope. They assured me that you'd be able to switch back and forth. So you should be able to switch back and forth. Man, I also hate the letter Y. You become vertical even in Pip? Even in Pip? Hold on now. Let's thank you for the resub, whoever you are. I didn't see the resub message. But let's see. We're gonna take our total subs. Let's see if we can hit 60. We didn't make it last time, but we'll add it. We'll see what happens.
Subs goal started.
We'll see if we can manage it this time. You know? We'll see if we can get it done. There's got picture in picture, Pip picture in Pip picture. Hello, Jenny. Thank you for the Daily Danny check-in. Oh yeah, is it vertical? So for example, if you weren't clicked into the stream, if you just opened Twitch on your phone, does my stream show up? You know how if you're watching on your phone, like everybody just like a little box and you can scroll through it, like the live feed, you could just like you could scroll through, you can doom scroll through the feed. Does mine show up as vertical now? Or does it still show up as horizontal? The rat wizard has an exam tomorrow. The rat doesn't know if he will pass. I think he'll be fine. I think you'll pass. It's vertical? Oh, okay, so that means we stand out a little bit for now. For now. Okay. It looks just like the YouTube. Perfect. Perfect. That's exactly what we want. That's exactly what we want. But yeah, we're just gonna be yapping. I had other plans. We were gonna play NTE, and we could talk about why we're not. But I wanted to make sure that this stuff works. I actually can't see what the live stream looks like on my end. What a shame. Can I look at it this way? Oh, I can. Perfect. I can look at my own stream in the vertical on my phone. Oh my god. Okay, so the chat, so, ooh, this actually looks really nice. This looks really nice. Ooh, vertical. This is fun. Yeah. I actually kind of like this because now you can see the chat all the way. I don't have to worry about putting the chat up there on the screen for you on the vertical. It's just there. And you can see everything really clearly. I mean, we don't know. I don't know how the gaming will work, right? We'll have to test it out with the gaming. But this looks really good. This looks really nice. As it is, we're in such clear quality. That's nice. I like that. Let's go. You, Ray, with 110 stream streak. 110 streams. Nice. Yeah. I'm bird maxing now. I have bird in 3 screens. What do you have? I know you usually do the TV. What are you also using? A phone? What else could you be using? What do you have? What are you doing? Your computer, maybe? Burb looks at the mirror for the first time. Which finally being useful. Yeah. You know what I need them to do now? I need them to adjust their algorithm for more discoverability. So to um I need them to make it more like other social media platforms and less like a community-based platform. Twitch works on the basis that you already have a community. It doesn't work on the basis that you're looking to grow a community. So that's why, for example, if you look a game up, like if you look Minecraft up, you'll see the biggest stream first, and then it goes down from there. Like if you want somebody small, you got to scroll for a while to find somebody small, right? And like your recommended feed can be different, right? And then there's the front page, which is entirely different. That like there's the front page, which is basically like a couple of those banners that you don't have a choice from, but it's like all the stuff that just shows up right there. Um, so there's that, and then there's your recommended feed, which could have anybody in it. It could just be like people that you already follow, people that you kind of have seen around, or streams that you've raided into a couple times or whatever. I need them to change, specifically with the mobile. I need them to adjust the algorithm, specifically that live feed that you can scroll through. I need it to be more like other social media platforms, where it's actually like a rolling basis and um it's not based off of numbers, but it's more based off like your actual interests and things like that. Because like right now, mine is like horrendous. Like it's nothing that I'd ever watch. And I really need them on both on browser and on mobile to do that. And then it'd be a great time on Twitch. I'd have a great time on Twitch. 15 stream streak from Frank Strider. You heard her, Twitch. Get to work. Yes, the burb demands things, and I need them to do it. Whoa, that's a lot of emotes. I look at small streamers and almost no biggies. I I don't know. Mine's just a whole bunch of stuff. I don't think I watch enough for it to like curate a recommended feed for me that's appropriate. Even the little window is vertical. Is it? I guess so. It is. It is, isn't it? It's all it all kind of blends in there. That's so many emotes. I'm just happy I have them again. Oh, did you resub too? Was that what it was? We got a resub and that. It's incredible. Let me grab a hydrate. And then I'm gonna turn a little music on in the background while we yap. While we complain about things and yap. We haven't had a yap in a while, and I guess I'll be able to clip stuff. We'll have content for a while. It's a shame we're not on like right now. I could be on YouTube and TikTok at the same time too. It's just that I didn't have anything set up because I actually, honestly, up to 5 minutes ago, was entirely prepared to do this and then play NDE. So I was entirely prepared to like take the model off and do all that kind of stuff. I've been able to enjoy the VODs even more since YouTube now lets me have them as a window When exiting the app in mobile, excellent, excellent. I could turn on the switch, so I have 4 burps and Ultra Burp Max. Oh my god. Real YouTube kinda cooking. I feel like they're all. I don't want to say they're all kind of cooking, right? Because they should have been and can be doing far more than they are. All of them at all times. They make tons and tons of money. They could be doing far more, right? Let's not set a low bar. Let's not accept a low bar. However, I do think that they are making the correct decisions and changing and adjusting the right things recently. And that's not everything. That's just to say, like, one or two things that they've done. I'm like, yeah, you know what? I like that. I like that one. When the employee when the employee finally starts to actually do work. Now they've been doing work the whole time. I imagine most of the bad things we see are like just horrible corporate decisions. People that have never touched it, people that don't use it, people that don't use it or work with it at all. Those are the people that make the decisions, and so those are the people you need to blame. The employee is not to blame. How could you question our corporate overlords and make them spend 50 more cents? I know, right? I know, right? How dare I? How dare I? The low bar is the only bar they ever achieve. That's correct. Excellent. Excellent. Egghart? Edgar? No. I was on KFC ad again. See, there it is, right? We're in here getting fast food ads. And for what? My partner and I have spent the past 4 hours making a Minecraft house. That sounds really cute. I love that for you. I love that for you. Hmm. Do you think I'm wondering if I should try while we have all this going, if I should try and set up a YouTube and a I don't necessarily know if I want a TikTok stream, but a YouTube stream. A YouTube yap. Do you think what do you think? Should we treat the people of YouTube with a bird this evening? My partner and I have spent the past. Oh, I already read that one. I got a Domino's ad this time. Oh man, I haven't watched Bird in the nice screen for a while. The mouth looks amazing. I know I've done a lot of work with the mouth recently. I've done a lot of work with with adjusting the stuff, the trackers and everything. You can actually see some of this stuff a lot more clearly if you're watching vertically, simply because like you can literally just see it. Like we're actually super super close. It's not that you can't when you're watching like full screen with the horizontal. I think it just has a different view. Your focus is very different when you're watching vertical because you just see me. And I think the aesthetics are very nice. I think we blend in really quite well and I think that it all looks very good. I'm very excited about it. I don't necessarily know or think that anybody different or anybody new is going to be clicking on the stream and watching it just because it's vertical now. Uh, but I was talking to a couple people about it and I was like, I could settle if for like one or two people clicking on it while we're in this beta. If one or two people join the community looking at the vertical stream and be like, "Ooh, that's pretty. I like that." Then that's great, or even just catching it. Because, for example, like because we're vertical and so many other people are not, if they happen to just slide by and say, "Ooh, what the heck is going on here?" and they just stay for a second and they listen for a second, they might be more inclined to stay longer, even if the discoverability is still trash. So I'm hoping, I'm hoping maybe for a couple people, not a ton. The expectation is low. The expectation is low, but. Uh, A total of 7 chandeliers upstairs. That's a lot of light. No. PC can't handle so much burp. It's crashing. Oh no. When is the Petite Planet event again? Actually, I wanted to look at that stuff this week, but that didn't happen. So we're going to look at it next week. We're probably going to look at it Monday. Because I'm already kind of scheduling next week. Saturday, you know what? I need to put that in, actually. I need to put that in before that expires. Give me 1 second. I need to go to my email. We got a key to a game that we are going to play on Saturday. It's a rhythm game. Where is it? Um, I think it's in my other email. To be honest, I don't remember what the game is called. I just know it's a rhythm game, and they sent me a key. I should put it in. I'm only like this because I'm like, oh my god. We should put it in before it expires. Yes, here it is. Okay, so it's called Union Syndrome Rhythm Psychosis. That's what we're playing on Saturday. For sure. For sure. That's what we're playing on Saturday. And then Monday will be we're probably gonna look at the Petite Planet stuff. I'll be watching the coffee video I missed because a seagull ate me. That's all right. That's all right. I need to put 3 for this month. So in May I need to post 3 because I missed one in April. I explained to you why that happened, but I need to get it done. I was gonna it's funny, I need to figure out what to do now because it was gonna be some NTE, but that's not gonna happen because I'm angry with them. So I don't know what it's gonna be now. I don't know, maybe I've been working on a couple things. I might even like just yap while I work on stuff. Like I've been working on a thing. I'm working on a couple things actually that I'm not ready to share yet, but I can always give you sneak peeks while I work on them. Perhaps that's what I kind of fill in with. I'm not sure. I'm not exactly sure what's gonna happen with that. Just because I don't necessarily know if the gameplay is working out because I'm not as exciting as I usually would be because I'm just by myself and I'm not great at recording, but I need to work it out. It's kind of, we're going through the growing pains with the coffee. It's the growing pains, but we'll eventually settle in. When new people enter the stream, quickly pull out the jingle jangle to hypnotize them. We should pull out the jingle jangles. Why is Burb angry with NTE? Oh, yes. Let me put this code in. I'm opening up Steve. Let me put this in, and then we'll talk about why the Burb is angry with NTE. Confirm. Huh? Is that right? That doesn't sound like the name. Where did it go? Oh, it's there. Okay, is this a demo version? Is it a beta? What is this? I don't know what this is, but if I go to the store page, can I buy this right now? Or is it not out? Is this not out yet? No, it says that we can buy it. Why do I have... Okay, I don't know. I'll figure that one out later. I'll figure that out later. Thank you for the send help. Okay, so why is the Burb angry with NTE? Basically, and I only found this out through other VTubers, actually. I had no idea. They put generative AI in NTE. So I'm not pleased with it. I'm not happy about it. I'm not happy that they didn't disclose it. I was also just like with Artopia, I wasn't pleased when I found out that they used generative AI. Um I weaned us off of Heartopia because of the generative AI and a couple other things, actually. They had a couple other things going on. And I was like, you know what? I don't think that we should spend time here. But I didn't want to be super abrupt. So I was like, okay, we're going to wean us off. So that's why we went from like every day to like a couple days to 1 day and eventually 0 days with the Heartopia. Because I was like, no, we're done. We're not doing that. We're not doing it. And then with this, the Burp Queen is dissatisfied. I am. Um, Basically, I only found out with NTE because there was a bunch of VTubers that had collabs with NTE. And basically all at the same time, like everybody found out that they put like generative AI in some of their ads and stuff like that, but then they also put it in the game in terms of like all the billboards and all the signs and all the little books and the magazines and the pictures and the all the arts and things like that. Not all of it, but there were multiple instances of like generative AI, and it's different from Heartopia's usage of generative AI because Heartopia's usage of generative AI, what they did was just take their own work and put it into the AI. So basically, like, they gave consent to put their own thing, their own design into AI, right? In the case of NTE, they generated AI that wasn't a product of their own work first, and then they put it in the game. And I don't that's a double yikes for me. Um that's a double no for me. And so I'm angry about that. I'm like pissed about it because like come on. Come on. Like they didn't even disclose it. I hate that. It's a combo. It's a combo. Man, it looks so cool. It was cool. It was cool for about a week. And then I was like, "Ooh." I literally found out like, I don't know, like 10 minutes ago because I saw some stuff like pop up like on my feed and I was like, huh? What? I'm confused. Hold on. And so then I had to look some stuff up and I had to watch some videos and I had to read some articles and I had to read this and that, whatever, right? I had to do some research and then I was like, oh. See, because I wasn't paying attention to the little photos in like the photo studio, or I wasn't paying attention to what was on the billboard, like at all. I had no idea. I like saw passing by a couple times. They even mentioned like, oh, that's interesting. They have actual things up here, but I didn't look at it enough. Um, so I didn't even notice myself. My tingly senses were right. Yeah. I think we're gonna find that a lot of games are just gonna be like this now, which is a shame. Um, but yeah, I don't know. I think we're probably just not gonna play it, which is a shame. Thankfully I didn't spend any money, and that's gonna be that. It's a shame. I really liked the poll system. I really liked. There was so much about it that I really enjoyed, but I hate the betrayal the most. It's not even like they disclosed it. It's not even like they said, "Hey, we used it for translation," or "Hey, we did this, that, whatever." Um, because there's certain quantities of AI that can be productive. Not again, not that they shouldn't be, for example, hiring somebody to do the translation, right? Or that they couldn't hire somebody to do the art or all that other stuff, but there's you know what I mean? It's complicated. AI is complicated and it's everywhere. So we have to really look at case by case how they're using it, what they're using it for, how all that kind of stuff, right? It's not really like a blanket, like black or white, right or wrong situation. You know what I mean? But they didn't disclose it. They didn't say anything. The people that had sponsorships and collabs, specifically like the VTubers, some of them even asked specifically, "Is there generative AI?" And they were told, "No, there's no generative AI." So they were lied to. And it's just I don't like that. I don't like a whole bunch of that. I don't like a whole bunch of what they did. So we're not gonna play it. Not that it matters for us, you know what I mean? Like we're all just individual people. There's like 10 of us here maybe on a good day. Not that we're like super promoting the game or like nobody's making any money or anything like that. But nonetheless, it leaves a really bad taste in my mouth. So we're Angies and we're not gonna play it. It looked like a great game too. It did. It did. It did. It's a shame. It had potential. It could have been really nice. Um, but yeah. I even recently I had to go through a whole thing because you all know that I play Love and Deep Space. And they currently don't use AI. They don't use generative AI in Love and Deep Space. Thankfully, they're not using any, right? That could change at any moment. So that's why you should say for now, right? When you're talking about games that have um, updates and things like that, you gotta, you know what I mean? You gotta know that like they can change their mind at any point and just throw it in there, and you might not have a choice. Um, but thankfully, Love and Deep Space doesn't for now. But there's a game that's coming out through a different company that's very similar, and they just kind of put out a couple promotional videos and stuff like that. Um, and basically, people went in and had to analyze and realize that, like, oh, it's like we don't have full proof yet because it's like two videos and a dream, but it looks like they're using AI as well for like full character development and art and things like that. And but they're like 3D modeling and everything, so like there's just stuff that's weird about it. There's stuff that like a human wouldn't mistake or do. And so people are just it's like game after game after game after game has AI in it. Generative AI. I should preface. Hopefully Petite Planet doesn't have AI when it comes out. I hope it doesn't. The beta that I played did not have AI in it. But again, it is through HoYoverse. And HoYoverse didn't use AI before, but we have seen a couple issues with Genshin. I haven't seen anything about Honkai Star Rail or Zenless or anything, but we have seen a couple things come out for Genshin that are wrong. That they've used like generative AI for, specifically like advertising or splash art, stuff like that. Not necessarily splash art, but for example, like there's a couple instances where Paimon has like, you know, six fingers, like stuff like that, like weird generative AI mistakes that like are just clear examples of AI. And so it's kind of a wait and see. It's kind of a we don't know. It's kind of a you have to be careful. And just like, for example, even if Petite Planet doesn't use AI at the start, right? If the first 2 months of the game are entirely AI free, that doesn't mean the third month is gonna be AI free. Um, just like with, for example, like Genshin, right? Like all those years, it was fine, but then they published a couple things that had AI. And it's like, well, what do you do now? If you've been playing for 4 years and you're really invested into it and you've got like $2,000 in and they didn't have AI before, but now they do. So now we're all left with these like moral and ethical decisions to make based off of like, you know, what the corporations are doing. Um, if it end up having AI, I'll undraw the fan art. No, but that's of me. It's still gonna be of me. It doesn't matter. We don't even have the beta right now. You don't have to undraw the fan art. You don't have to undraw the fan art. It's just in the style of Petite Planet. Plus, like, as an example, right? There's like different layers to this, right? So for example, remember that video I showed you that like Iron Mouse and two Hololive members, they covered a song from Expedition 33. So they did that in October, and then I think in November or December we found out that there was generative AI uh, in the production process for Expedition 33, right? So like they were Game of the Year, but it was revoked and stuff like that, right? So in that context, obviously I'm not gonna like go dislike and hate that video because not only did they not know, they also didn't make the game, and also they were all still independent artists who did not use AI to create a thing in relation to it. So regardless of the fact that the game had AI or the production had AI and stuff like that, I personally don't think that should take value away from, for example, like a song cover, because those are real people uh who who did a thing regardless. Well, I want to say regardless if they knew or not. If they knew, that's different, but in this particular example they had no idea. Like nobody knew, right? So I still love that cover and I still listen to it all the time. I'm just not going to play Expedition 33. I'm not going to buy Expedition 33, and I'm not going to tell any of you to go play or buy it. Um, but I'll tell you all day to go watch Iron Mouse and to check out some of the Hollow Live members because it's different. It's different. They could have given Paimon stick stick fingers instead of AI generated fingers. I would have loved it. Yeah, I agree. The AI gen of Doom, Hate, and Witch Trial having. Mm, it. mm, It depends. It's like, hmm. The Witch Trial having is kind of. I mean, it's complicated, right? It's complicated, right? You're gonna see a whole slew of people that are just like, all right, I'm done with the game. Just like I'm like right now, I'm like, all right, you know what? I'm not gonna play it. I'm not doing this anymore. I'm tired of this. We're not playing it. But if I kept playing it and was just like, oh yeah, generative AI is bad, and we were still already playing it though, we didn't know, but we know now, but we don't really care. We're just gonna play it anyway, whatever, right? We're not making any money, and we're not paying any money, and we're not doing any of this, whatever, right? If I still played it, I can tell you 400%, 100% fact that I would get hate comments on TikTok for that. Just like I did when I played Heartopia. I stopped posting Heartopia stuff on TikTok because every post that I made for like the week that people found out that there was AI, people kept leaving comments on my videos as if I created the game, as if I somehow had any ownership or ability to change the fact that they use generative AI. So some of this is just it's the way that it is. Unfortunately, like you know what I mean. Like we just have to make you know what I mean. We have to make decisions based off self-preservation. In some ways, of course, I hate generative AI regardless. But in some ways, like of course, we had a really great time when we played Heartopia, right? Like we had fun when it was us playing Heartopia, and we weren't using generative AI. You know what I mean? But at the cost of what? Hate comments? Uh, it's you know what I mean. It's a shame. I was grabbing a drink of water. I'm sorry. It's a real shame. Well, now we have to find what else to talk about. I wasn't actually prepared for a yap. Usually I like make a couple notes of being like, oh, I want to talk about this or that or whatever, or these things I want to do, but this is it. This is it. I was just angry and I was like, ooh, we're doing vertical today, but I'm also gonna be angry about it. Exclamation point of water. Wait, there's not a one for that. No, there isn't. No. Just yawning. Just yawning. Our bit rate right now is crazy high. I don't know how they're approving this. I don't know how Twitch is approving this. My bit rate right now is 14,000. It hasn't been 14. I've been restricted to 6,000 for so long that it's crazy that. Are they totally accepting of this? It says my bit rate is excellent? That's crazy. Really? Oh no, I gotta change our thing again. You know how we just went and we just hit 50 subs, so I changed it to 60? You know how I just did that? Like just today, like just like 20 minutes ago I did that. Um I gotta lower it. I gotta lower it back down to 50. We went down to 45. No. At least you get to see in real time the struggle. Why do the numbers never go up, Vara? Why do the numbers never change? This is why. I'm glad y'all who dislike the AI use in Heartopia left while you can. I'm still stuck in it. I have a duty now. The cooking will never stop. Yeah, I like gave up on it. I gave up on it. I'm about ready to uninstall. I probably should have already. Maybe some drawing, doodling, shapes and colors. uh, there's actually something I need to work on, but it's actually tough to do because I can't work on it on my iPad while I'm streaming because I'm using this model. I'm using the iPad so you can have this wonderful tracking, so I can't actually work on the art that I need to do. I've been trying to do the texture for the 3D model for the leg emote lab. We could, you know what? I've been meaning to adjust the emote lab. I've been meaning to adjust it. Let me change our our goal here because I changed it to 60, but 60 is not going to work. We're not going to get there. I put my phone on the side here so I can keep looking at the stream because I like looking at it in the vertical. Where can I put this that's not gonna like destroy anything? Why is this like this, by the way? You don't know what I'm talking about, don't worry about it. I have like a phone stand here and I think it's great. It's just that my phone's a little too heavy, so it like holds it down. And right now it's like kind of in an awkward spot. There we go. It's like up in the air in the screen, but that's okay. We can still see everything. End goal. Give me a second. Manage goal 50.
Subs goal started.
There we go. I'm going to refresh this because I don't like the notification in my face. Knife emote? You know what? We do have one. Thank you for the daily tiny check-in, Deadeye. Thank you, thank you. I keep looking in the mirror over here. I can see myself in 3 different places. I see myself in the horizontal format. I see myself in the vertical format, and then I see myself in my phone, and then I technically see myself in the iPad too. It's just a bunch of me. It's a bunch of me everywhere. Okay. What do we do? We could look at Emote Lab. There's not too much that's super exciting in Emote Lab though. Because we're pretty much done. Like I could adjust a couple things, but we've seen the emotes. Uh hmm, do we do? Do we go? I'm so angry with games. I don't even want to play a game right now. There's not much else that's an option right now. Well, there's just nothing, and I feel like sometimes I feel like I have everything and nothing to do. Does that make sense? I feel like there's so much to be done, and so many things, and so many games, and so many hobbies and events, but also, what's the point? Muse Dash? I, eh. I think I'll be picky for a while. Um, I'll probably be picky for actually a long time because I was excited for NTE, but that's out. I was excited for Petite Planet, but we didn't get the beta. I was excited for Loftia, but that's out. That's done. The beta ended today, even if we could have played it. Um, I I don't want to do anything that would force me to take this model away because I haven't had the model in so long. I love this model. Connect the Dots is not a game; it's an experience, and I hate that they changed it. I hate it. I don't want to play any more of it. It's not that I don't want to play any more of it. I like Connect the Dots. I like connecting dots. I like little puzzles. I like all that. I just hate that I don't want to start over every time. I don't want to start over this time or next time or any other time. And I liked what it was, not what it is now. This is gonna be like next week, by the way. Ranching of the Slimes, I kinda didn't like it. I'm gonna be real with you, I kinda didn't like it. It's gonna be that time again where I don't have an obsession, so everything's gonna be a problem. Every game, there's gonna be some reason not to play them. I'll open Steam and we'll take a look. I can even run through. There's basically a reason why I don't want to play everything here. Minecraft, rip. We're just getting ads. No games, just ads. No games, no fun. Just ads. Just ads and complaining and a picky bird, I guess. I guess. You'd think for somebody that like never really got to play games and stuff like that until the age of like 23 would be super not picky about the games being played. You'd think I'd be super willing to just play anything. You'd think I'd be grateful just to be here, but no. But no. Why would I do that? Look, everyone, list out your games on your stream live on your Steam library and chat. Yep. Everybody just start listing them out. Just keep going for it. Just go. Maybe we'll find something. I'm looking at my list and I just hate everything right now. I hate it all. I don't want anything. Recently I logged into Polia for 10 days because they were doing a 10 million player event, and May 12th they're coming out with a new thing, but like I logged in and logged right back out because I was like, I'm bored, and I was gone. So I don't think we're gonna end up doing that just because I think I've strayed too far away. I don't have Wuwa downloaded. I don't have it installed right now, and I'd have to put the model away. And honestly, I don't like the current update or the characters. There's really no motivation to to play right now. Uh, I'm the worst, aren't I? I'm the worst with this. This is like, you know when you know somebody that like you're trying to figure out what to have for dinner and they just refuse. You know what I mean? They're just like, "Oh, I don't want that. I don't want this. I don't want that. That's not good enough." This is me right now. We gotta figure it out and we just can't because everything's a problem. The latest update is evidently big. Yeah. I mean, I'm not kept up with the story anyway. I don't want to say I don't think I care, because that's not exactly the words that I mean, but in some capacity, I don't think I care enough about it. I was never that deep into woo-wah. Like, I can't even remember this story, really. So I think I'll probably pass. I mean, oh, I see. I've been saving up to buy merch of a game I really like, but yesterday I found out they don't do delivery to my country. No! I hate that for you. I'm so sorry. There was a lot of aesthetic updates and its anniversary. Yeah, I always get overwhelmed by anniversary stuff. I also I logged into Honkai Star Rail for 7 days to get the anniversary rewards there. I got most of them. I didn't finish like the events, and I probably won't. I don't, you know what? I just don't have it in me anymore. I just don't have it. I don't have like I have no juice. As my brother says this all the time. But like I just have no juice. I just have no energy. I just have no like I look at the event and I say, "Oh, I don't want to do that. It's too much." And then I move on. I just don't do it. I just log out. I log out of the game. I don't touch it. I stole some cats from your train car again this week. Oh, are they good? Should I log in at some point? Are they good kitties this week? I don't remember who I had last week, but I think that they were good as well. I'll probably come bother your train car as well if I remember to log in. I know. Yo, you have Finan in yours. Nice. I don't think I have Finan. Because you know what? Maybe I do. Oh, hi, Stray. Thank you for the daily dining check-in. We're complaining about a bunch of stuff. Hello. We're complaining. We're yapping and complaining. In vertical. Thank you for the daily dining check-in. Thanks, Stray. Um, BTD6, Core Keeper, Dave the Diver, Dredge, Graveyard Keeper, Unrailed 1 or 2, House Flipper. I don't know what any of these are except for House Flipper. I do have that one, but I actually plan to use that one for the coffee. I love both of those things. I'm searching for Sunday and Dun Hung. Oh, I don't think I've seen either one yet. I'll let you know if I see them. I am doing Graveyard Keeper right now. Power Wash. We do have Power Wash Simulator. We actually haven't touched that. We do have that. We could like pull that open and yap while we power wash. We could. That is a potential. That'd actually be great for this. Hello, Death Smoke. Welcome in. Welcome in. The mortuary assistant. That would be a whole project. That would be a whole project if we did that one. Like, cause I not only do I have to go buy it, and that's like expensive. Not only do I have to go buy it, but like that would need like the whole thing set up. Hello, your power went out. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. We could power wash. I'd have to download it. I don't have it installed, I don't think, but we could technically power wash. I should probably uninstall a couple things first, honestly. I'm getting a little tight. It's getting a little tight. Power wash is definitely an option. Where is my power wash? There it is. Uh, you gonna remove NTE? I am. I am, unfortunately. I was excited for so much, but I am gonna remove it. I don't want to do it. I don't want to. I'm tired. I'm tired of this, Grandpa. I don't want to do it again. Every time. From now on, if I find out there's like generative AI in a game, I'm just gonna not play it anymore. I'm just gonna be like, you know what? We're done. We're not playing it. I'll just tell y'all, I'll be like, hey, we're not playing it. We're done. I'll move on. It's tiring. It's like everything. We get invested into a game, and then they're like, oops, sorry, we lied. Like, oh. Oh. Okay. Let me install this. Ooh, it's taking a second. I've never, to be honest, I'm gonna be honest with you right now. I've never watched anybody play Power Washer Simulator, and I've never touched Power Washer Simulator. So, I've not done either one. I'm moving you around my screen as a window. Exciting. Exciting. Does Twitch allow that too? I didn't know they allowed that. Vara sees Gen AI in a game. Carpet vomit out of here. Yeah. Power Wash Sim is the greatest chill game. I love watching Power Wash Simulator and the leaf cleaner. Oh, you know what? I saw the leaf cleaner and I was tempted to add it to my wish list and I didn't. I didn't add it. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and open this. So it's probably gonna take a second. We might lag a little bit because I gotta open it up, and then after I open it up, I probably have to take it out of full screen. So bear with me for a moment while I can't see you. I would tell you to use text to speech, but I turned it off. So good luck. Oh, they're making me scroll all the way down to accept a whole bunch of stuff I'm not going to read. I do not want to check special packs. No, thank you. Can I get to settings? Graphics. We probably want low graphics, I'm going to be real. We're going to want windowed. 60 FPS. And where's the size? Where did they put that? Oh, here it is. Is this the one? That's not exactly the one. Anything a little bit better? I think this one's a little bit better. Okay. Drain cleaner is a good one. You can't have anything nice in this house. No, I can't. It's funny. Uh, it's been a while since I've had to remove stuff, but like sometimes people push buttons. Sometimes people push buttons they shouldn't push. And, literally and figuratively. And so sometimes there's consequences when we push buttons. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. Make sure y'all read the rules before using TTS. Alright, I think I figured this out. I think I figured it out. I don't know. Should we be doing career? I guess the only option. We're doing career. Start career. Okay. So we're not. Give me a second. We need to be over here so we can actually see the career. Yeah. Oh, I'm dropping things. Okay. We can see us in all the places. It'll get a little funky over in the vertical for a second while I adjust, but it'll be fine. Don't worry about it. I think the chat is actually perfectly placed where my head is, like right under my head. So even if you type a bunch, I'm like checking it out. Even if you type a bunch, I think my head is still above the water. Technically. Did you decide what to do? Yeah, we're playing Power Wash Simulator. While we yap. Power Wash? It's not Power Wash Simulator 2. It's just Power Wash Simulator, I think. It's just the first one. To my understanding. Do do do. Perfect. Would you look at that? It's a perfect. Okay, it's not quite perfect on the vertical. Give me a second. There we go. Now it looks good. Look at that. Okay. Are we the best power washing burb known to man? I can feel it. Yeah, we're gonna be the best ones, that's for sure. We might be the only power washing bird. Actually, that can't be true. There's probably others that have done it. But, also, I feel like I need to blow my nose, but I can't mute myself. I just did the DVD bouncing screen thing with Window Vara, and it was even more entertaining. Incredible. Incredible. Alright, so I put this. We'll have to check the volume once I get in there because there's like no volume right now. But we should have it. If you are watching on the vertical and you see something weird or funky, let me know. It looks fine on my end, but that doesn't mean that it's cool on yours. It's like we're cleaning a van. It looks interesting in the vertical view. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay. Alright. Oh, we need to change our sensitivity. Give me 1 second. Do we have settings? Do we have mouse sensitivity? Or we just cooked? Oh, there it is. One thing about me, I hate a sensitive mouse. Looks just like my dad. How's the volume? Washer is loud. Yeah, it kind of sounds loud, doesn't it? How's that? That's better. Perfect. Wow. The water sounds a bit loud. Or is it only me because I'm at max volume? Maybe. Definitely easier to see with vertical. Is it? Interesting. Are we like timed for this kind of stuff, or is it just like whatever? Are we working at our own pace? Doesn't seem like it's timed. You know what? I should have hit the front of the window too. Now time to wonderful. Hello, purple angel. Hello, hello. There's a quick replay though when you're finished. I see. Wow, we're finally getting our power wash services going. We can finally see it underneath all this grime. Is there trash on the top? Oh, there so is. You know, typically when you do this, you should start at the top and work your way down. But, you know. I've seen a lot of HoloLive VTubers. Yeah, they play from time to time. I see them pop up sometimes on my, like, recommended page. Even if I don't really watch them, they still show up. You give the hydrant stretch. There is an amazing amount of lore and story in this game, really. Really. I would not recommend standing on the roof of a van to, like, clean it up, but we're 98% clean. We're missing something. Something's not quite clean enough. Oop. Okay, we're still 98%. All the little crevices, gotta watch. Is there a way to, oh, there's different nozzles. Okay. Let's grab our hydrant, shall we? Underside? Oh, is the underneath a problem? How do we handle that? Oh. Tell me there's something down here that we're missing. We're 99%. What could it be? Get around the side. Cat Uppies is out of stock, is it? Has anybody even redeemed that today? Press tab. Oh, it's the windows. We can't power watch that, right? I did, and it just comes right back, right? Oh, no, it doesn't. We just... Oh! Scared me. I was about to redeem it. Oh. Thank you for the chat uppies and the head pat. We're still 99%. Is it maybe the back? Is there back windows? There are back windows. Thank you for the cat ears. Oh my god, it's like everything's turning back on. We're still 99%. What could it be? Oh, it's around the rim here? Uh... Oh. Okay. How do I get out of here? What do I do? Escape? Oh, job complete. Open the tablet. Okay. Oh, would you look at this? Okay. Man looks fantastic. Told you it'd be fine under the grime. I pinged you the $100 left over from what you gave me. So that should help get you off the ground. Just $100. Could you imagine today? $100 to start a power washing company? That'd be crazy. I just met my new neighbor over the fence, grumbled about his dirty backyard, and told him to give you a shout. Looks like you've got your first customer. Okay. Looks like we are cleaning the back garden. Hey, Doc. I hope you like this challenge, because I'm pretty sure I've got the dirtiest backyard you've ever seen. That's not me bragging, by the way. I had nothing to do with it. I've just moved back to town for a bit to help my folks, who are both down on their last knee, and rented what I thought was a great little place. Should have questioned why there weren't any garden pics in the ad. They must have bred rhinos here or something. Anyway, my girls are itching to get out there, and I don't want them still itching when they get back inside. So please do your thing. Okay. Was that? Is this the 80s? Maybe. Okay. So, ooh. Let's start where we can. I gotta do this to my own fence at home. I've been neglecting it. It needs to be done. At least this is super satisfying. It really is. I imagine these are gonna be a pain on both sides. Yeah, they are. Like, are these still gonna be... Oh, no, we're good, actually. They don't show dirty. I guess once they've been completed, they're like, alright, you're good. I heard like a weird noise for a second, and I was like, what is that? What noise am I hearing? It was squishy. I left for a minute. Why are we washing my backyard? It's dirty. It needs to be cleaned. Okay. Well, the fence looks really great. We're gonna water the lawn a little bit while we do this. Don't worry. This is like a kind of like a homeowner's nightmare. Now I'm thinking about all the places I need to power wash. I gotta power wash around the pool. I gotta power wash the side of the house. I gotta power wash the fence. I gotta power wash around the pond. I gotta power wash the sidewalk. I gotta power wash the mailbox and repaint it. Oh. Oh. Perfect. Let's get all these rocks. I don't want some music. It's a shame this game doesn't have music. Give me 1 second. I want to put a little Spotify on my end. You can't hear it, but I'm gonna have it on mine. So that way I stay awake and excited. Okay. Alright. There's one rock. I like that it's not the whole path. It's just the big rocks. It's over here. This is starting to shape up. It's starting to shape up a little. Okay. You're scared? Why are you scared? What are we scared about? What will I do when I finish the VOD? You have a VODs playlist? Am I not making content fast enough? Are you, are you, are you watching more videos than I'm publishing? Lucia? Ah, yes. I actually currently have ZZ installed right now. I might uninstall again. I just can't keep up and stay up. Does that make sense? I get excited, I'm like, oh yeah, we're gonna play, and then I lose it like a weekend, and I'm like, you know what, I remember why I didn't like this as much anymore. Oh, seasons are counted separately. Ooh, that can't be good. Okay. Gotta get on the ground? We do. There we go, we got it. Let's get this while we're here. Can I not walk with this? Oh, I was hitting the wrong button. That's my bad. A little bit more of this wall. There we go. How nice that looks. think it makes sense to just keep the nozzle facing this way for now, because it's a smaller portion. We'll just go back and forth. Okay. Go back this way. Ooh, thank you for the glasses. Yeah, it's nice. I've never watched anybody play it or anything like that, so I'm like, it's the first time. It's nice. Like, I've heard about it. I've seen it in passing, but I've never actually sat down, watched it, or played it, or anything like that. Okay. This is the way I would do it in reality, because I'd be too lazy to keep walking back and forth, so I would just do one strip. And then I just move up the row. Of course, with a well, it depends on your power washer, but some power washers it just says like an on and an off, so you don't have like a there's no toggle. It's literally just like on when it's on and just it never ends, or it just says it off. That's it. That's what I'm used to. Gotta make sure we get this little corner extra good. Pretty sure there's a button to toggle? There probably is. I'm alright with doing it this way. I'm alright with it. It reminds me that I need to take a break sometimes, because I can only hold it for so long. Make sure we really get in this corner. You know, honestly, it might be funny if we give me a second. Where is it? Is this tracked to no, it's not tracking it. I was hoping it was tracking my mouse. The little stylus, but it's not. Okay. We're making some progress. I think this is crazy. Some of this is crazy. Insanity that that shed looks like that. That's crazy. We're gonna do it, but That's crazy. Those are footsteps? Are those our footsteps? No, they aren't. Why do they look like they're like covered in blood? Why does it look like somebody died? Like, do you see this? I didn't even notice there's like footsteps here going into the house. There's a couple spots we kind of missed. And here, it just looks like an absolute murder scene. It's crazy. Is this whole thing? Oh my god. What died in there? Sorry, I ate lunch there. Okay. Oh my god, we gotta do all that too. It looks like nuclear waste. The whole thing. Like, look at this. That's crazy. I would just throw the whole thing away. Like, I would have thrown all the items I possibly could away. Not the fence, because you can't. But, like, all this, the mowers, the bench. Start buying. There's upgrades? There's upgrades. I can buy upgrades. Can I buy upgrades when I'm in the middle of a job? Okay. If we just look from here, it's not so bad. I mean... Thank you for the cat ears. Not sure if they're counting the whole building. This whole little thing is one. No, it's not. It's all separate.
And God shits in my dinner once again.
Yeah. Not really seen anything on this. Alright. We took a little detour. Probably have to come back to it. I took a couple holidays here. Oh my god. Oh, these are interesting. Oh, this pretty much, I feel like this kind of does the same. Pretty much the same thing. It's green though. A little less power and a little more width, yeah. Feels alright. It's green. I know the other ones are definitely different. One was like super narrow and the other one was super wide, but like no power, no pressure. I would like to get this little area finished. I would like to get this floor finished. Underneath these chairs is going to be a nightmare, isn't it? Their chairs are colorful. I hate them even more. Why are they so many colors? What is this? Uh-oh. Is it connected to this whole section? Is this all connected? Go this way with this. Give it some blasters this way. The house is abandoned? Or how can someone let their furniture just accumulate so much dirt? I think in this one, technically they said they bought it. So these are all different spots. There's just like a little crevice in here too. Preferring the hummingbird. Oh. Yeah, but I feel like I'm gonna... My aim is not great. But around watching this is really relaxing. You know, I haven't colored in so long. I really like coloring. I really do. I actually have a couple like adult coloring books, like the ones with all the fancy things in it. But I haven't touched them in, I don't know, probably years. Go back to 25. uh It's not gonna be that. Whoa! We're gonna move back this way for now. See if we can finish all this up. Give it a good scrub. Alright, there's one. Gotta get down and dirty in here. Alright. Alright. Another chair. As I wonder, will I be remembered when Vara hits 500,000 viewers? I don't think anybody's ever done that. I think maybe we should first worry about 50. I think we should worry about 50 first. Alright, I just have this table, but what are we missing? Oh, it's a little stuff back here. Nice. Oh, hold on, we got... Lest we forget the umbrella. Hey, I can dream. We should move. I'm a little too lazy to do that, though. right. Okay. Couple more sides of this. There we go. All right. We gotta worry about this whole fence. Then now we're almost halfway there. Oh my god. Right? I like that they let us know when it's finished. I would cry if they didn't. Another one. Probably this side, right? Yeah. Okay. Alright. We're getting there. We probably could do the other side too, right? They wouldn't make it that easy. Okay. The trellis is making a sick beat with the water. Okay. Haha. Ah. Okay. This would typically be own thing. There we go. You know what? Oh yeah. Okay. didn't even take that much. So I got this one. There we go. Okay. Look how nice that looks now. Good. New job available. Extra cleaning liquid. Is there like a little crevice in here? Guaranteed. Oh my god, hold on. I think we need this. Nope. I think we need this one. We need more pressure. Yeah, that'll help. In the flowers. Got a 15 there? Yeah. I realized after like 2 swipe buys, I was like, you know what? This one's not enough. Ooh, we got it. Alright, we've got this horrible amount. we got this horrible thing here. This, whatever this is. Oh my god, and all the stuff behind us. Can't believe. Okay, this is a tiny little piece. Let's finish this one. Okay. Take it in tiny little manageable chunks. Let's do this split a brick. Do this one. Okay. I don't even want to do this. I'm gonna be real with you right now. Okay. At least, like, the rocks are such a clearly different color when they're clean. That it probably won't be that tough to see where the rock is, where the problem is. I should like get down here. Take that all the way around. You really tell you any chicken. Okay. I think what we'll do is give it a general hose down. Go from there. I give it a head pat. I know it's probably giving some of you like whiplash for me to be like just casually shaking it. I'm trying not to do that too much. Aggressively cleans, yeah. Ah. Get the blasters this time. Yeah, all these little can't get in there. Oh my god. Oh, a little bit here. This is kind of diabolical. Does it end? When do they free me from this hole? This pile of rocks. Better not be like the outside. Oh, it is. Is it like on one thing? This whole thing better not be like one thing. New flask clean. Oh. Legs are falling asleep. I gotta rotate positions. And I think I need some water. Oh, my phone's gonna die too. Hold on. Hold on. Thank you for the hydrate and stretch. Maybe a little bit. A little bit. But we're gonna finish this job. I waited too long to rotate positions. You know, like when you're you know, if like your leg falls asleep or whatever, if you wait too long before you switch positions, then you get the whole feeling of the numbness leaving, and it's just a whole experience. That's what I'm doing right now. Uh, we calling it a night? No, not yet. When we finish the job, we'll call it. I like get in there with this. Not really. Thank you for the cat ears. Thank you, thank you. Some of this stuff is like practically impossible to get. It's crazy. You think I should have an Uma version with horse ears and a tail? We only played Uma like a couple times. that grab the whole thing? Did that grab the whole rock section? I think it might have. That'd be great if it did. Under the rocks, of course. Okay, we're at 74%. Let's start with the bird house. Alright, come on now. Is it inside? Is there stuff inside? Don't tell me. There was. A whole bunch of footsteps here too. Okay. Look at that side. Alright. Okay, got the floor. Now we're kind of speed running because it's 11 o'clock and I have been up for, well, I've been up since 6 a.m. So, we're gonna try and get this done so I can get to bed. No, I don't like naps. And whenever there's certain times where I'm like, all right, I'm taking a nap, right? Or like I need to nap or whatever. But I don't actually nap. My version of a nap is like laying in bed and like closing my eyes, like resting, quote unquote, resting my eyes. I don't actually sleep when I take a nap. This is looking pretty good. I think we got that. Okay. I didn't today. I was just describing what I do when I do that. Today was actually work all day. I got up at 6 a.m. and I had somewhere to be, and I went and did that thing, and then I left and ate breakfast, and then I went to work, and then I worked, and then I came home and I did a little bit of stream stuff and a little bit of work, and then I made dinner and took a shower, and then I worked a little bit more on stream stuff, and then I streamed, and I'm still streaming. That was the day. Got a toy car in here. Looks like you're almost done. My girls can't wait to get out there. Has Buddy been watching us the whole time? Okay. Good rest tonight. Yeah, I'll do some sleeping tonight. Okay. Is it all gonna be connected? Or what just finished? Okay. Bottom. There's these. Okay, we got that. We got the couch cushions. We just need to get the little bench. So. Ah, my bad. I forgot there's a bottom. My. Yeah, we're up here. Whoops. There we go. Okay. Oh, there's still the chains. Oh my god. I think we got the other one. Did we get this? Okay. Name another stream you can try. Coconut Simulator? Coconut Simulator? They say it's very realistic. Are we sure about that? And who's they? Okay. Red door on the shed. Interesting. I'm not gonna say clean a lawnmower, but I'm not an expert about that anyway. Yeah. You mean that isn't the way you clean your lawnmower? KFC jump scare. They really want you to go to KFC. Wow, the shed was white. Would you look at that? Getting there. We're getting there. We're at 94%. We are doing earthquake simulator, but it is what it is. We're trying to be quick about it, you know? Oh, the back looks like it's covered in mold. That's crazy. Ew, mold. A lot of mold, yeah. Good thing we're cleaning this up. We don't want to have a Last of Us situation, you know? Okay. Okay, we're at 99%. We're at 99%! What is it? What could it possibly be? $11 months? Oh my god, you're almost at a year? Is it? You know, we never got the all clear on this piece, this big wide piece. I could be crazy, but... yeah, we have to get ourselves with the water. Under the umbrella? I think we got that. It's like something like in the fine details. Inside the water gun. That's just the texture. I keep pushing tab to see if I can find it anywhere and I can't. Just flooded your own house? Yeah. I had to make sure it was clean. What am I missing? I know, I don't feel like I finished this. To be real. The sun, where is it? I don't even see the sun. It looks like a moon up there. Um, what am I missing? Maybe it's like one of these parts or something? Look in the border of the fountain. We're still at 90. We're still at 99. Oh. Tired. I'm tired. I want to go to bed. God. Can be very good for a short. We slowly become insane looking for the spot. Yeah. We really can't find it. I keep pressing tab too. %. We're still 99%. You're joking. Oh, stop. You flooded the entire neighborhood. Down in the shed? I'll look at the shed. I'll look there. Why? Isn't the shed?
Hannah Sorstin
God,
just
it's
followed.
Oh my god. Oh, thank you for the follow! Thank you, thank you. Welcome in. Welcome in. We're going crazy trying to find this last percent. To do. Control panel? What is the control panel? Gas supply? Birdhouse stand. Gas supply? Gas supply? Is that in here? Like the gas supply for the... I can't open that, can I? Control panel. Control panel. Not this one, right? Control panel. So I was thinking... There's nothing... Nothing on the house. Hi, Angel. Control panel. Any clues on what a control panel... Oh my god. Oh my god. There was. There was! Oh my god. Can't believe it. We made monies. Oh, so now we could buy some stuff. Overwatch Sim experience right there. We get new equipment, new cleaning liquids, clothing, customize your appearance. I mean, we shouldn't. We shouldn't. Is there anything green? Oh my god, there is. Look, this is a classic. Oh, there's a bug in here. No. I shall proceed to drop dead and sleep only 4 hours. Yeah. The fact that the last frame was the disappointed wash. We can get, oh, we can get like a green set. We don't have a lot of money though. Is that okay? For next time. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Modifications? Oh my god. Don't worry about it. This is the 5th bug of the year. Yeah. This one's like really tiny. It just like went into my light. Um, I'm not a fan. I'll probably let it live because I'm not gonna chase it down and I'm gonna go to bed. But can't believe it. Can't believe it. Well, how do we oh. Looks like we get more jobs here, maybe? Good night, cheese wizard. I will also be heading to sleep in a second. The rest have a regular night, I guess. Oh my god. That's crazy. Cheese Wizard said good night to nobody except for Vara. Nobody gets a good night. Oh, I love that. I'll remember that. Oh, can we time him out? No, no, we can't. We can't. Good. Oh my god. How do I get out of here and like, how do I save this? Does it automatically save? If I like head on out, will it, is it gonna be fine? I don't think I could stay up any longer, I'm gonna be real. I don't think I could do it. Where's a spray bottle redeem at? We never had one. I never thought it was necessary. Well, at least I've got some stuff I can put. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna like highlight anything for like a larger thing tonight, I guess. I think I'm gonna handle that tomorrow. But I could, well, I guess I should probably do it tonight. I don't want to, but how do I, does anybody know how do I get out of here? Quit? Does it save if I just quit? Does it save? Will it remember? Use the redeem for a certain wizard. Auto save, excellent. Excellent. Alright. Whoops. Hit the wrong button. We highlight that disappointed wash. Yeah, we're gonna have to highlight that disappointed wash. I'm gonna have to get the whole thing, I get, or maybe I'll get like a 5-minute section or something, like the last little bit of like, where is it? What are we doing? It's at 99%. Where is it?
Rawr. He's a dinosaur.
And is there anything else that we need to clip from tonight? We could always clip Cheese Wizard's "Good night to nobody except Vara." That was pretty funny. That'd be funny, just like a 1 second kind of thing. Uh, was there anything from that Yav? I mean, technically, I could clip the whole bit where I was talking about, I was complaining about AI in games, but I don't really feel like dealing with the comments after that. So, perhaps I won't clip that one. The pizza arrived? Incredible. Just in time to head to the YouTube to watch some more videos. We're getting there on this stuff. That's just a full video. Yeah, it really is. The complaining about the AI was like it's gonna be like a 15-minute thing. I'm gonna have to like take the whole thing and then just it's gonna be like a short form horizontal on YouTube. It'll be like a 10-minute. Should we raid the bunny? I think the bunny's live, right? I think we can go raid the bunny. Wizards is a good clip to remember. All right. Let me turn this music off. I don't need to be awake anymore. And we're gonna raid to the bunny. Also, I really hope you enjoyed the vertical stream tonight. I really hope we get to keep this. I really like it. Um, I've always enjoyed the vertical streams. We will try to add in a couple other things as well as we go through. I might even kind of optimize a little bit the vertical. Um, we'll see, because I know a lot of you watch on mobile. I'm not sure how many of you use the vertical though. I'm not sure. Thank you for the squeaky toy. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how much we can do with it, what we like and what we don't like. But yeah. Alright. Let's do a raid. Raid channel. And following Dungeons and Dragons. These nuts. Okay. That's crazy. It's not Dungeons and Dragons, that's for sure. It's Roblox. It's 100% Roblox. I don't even think we can hear Julibun right now. We'll see. We'll find out. We're gonna raid in and we're gonna find out. It's either gonna be a jump scare or it'll be fine. Yeah, yeah. I'm like, we haven't used the raid message in a while. In a long time, we haven't used the raid message. We should give Doodlebun the royal treatment. Do a full raid. Yeah, full raid, full raid. He did. Oh, he did do D&D. He just didn't switch it up. I see. I see. Get ready. We're gonna full raid it in. We're gonna full send it. We're gonna full send it. Okay. Have a wonderful night. Thank you for everything tonight. Thank you for the we had a resub tonight. I think from Cheese Wizard, and we also had a resub from Cheese Wizard on the coffee. So thank you to Cheese Wizard for that, and thank you to all for hanging out and enjoying everything and helping out with the watch hours and all of the wonderful things. We'll be back tomorrow with family game night. I don't know what we're playing, but you know, you already know to show up. It's always funny when it's family game night. And I think that's it. I think that's it. So have a wonderful night. And I will see you tomorrow.